What's up, guys? John Howell here. OfficialJohnHowell.com. Just coming out of the gym. Guys, moving forward this year, I'm going to be starting a new series called My Best Year Ever. My best year ever. Why? Because this next 6 months is going to be my best year ever. And I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes of what I'm doing to make this the best year ever. And one of those things is conditioning myself on a daily basis to listening to this. And not only conditioning myself on a daily basis to listen to this, but seeing it in my mind again and 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 again. If you are after a position in the market, if you're after a trade in the market, I promise you, when you start to visualize that again and again and again in your mind when you close it. Now, most of you guys won't do this and you won't get the result. That's just it. But, you know, guys, and what happens is this, is that I did this a while ago. Actually, I said, you know what, let's actually put this to the test. I don't normally keep spreadsheets and all that sort of stuff on different things. So you said, you know what, I want to visualize successful trade after successful trade after successful trade after successful trade. And I was looking at a spreadsheet in my mind, right? I closed my eyes, successful trade, and I did it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks later, after starting that, and I was doing it every single day for 5 minutes, visualizing six. Guess what? I then suddenly, out of nowhere, I had a spreadsheet with all these successful trades. I'll give you another example. I was visualizing the perfect flag setup, a bearish flag setup actually. I don't know why, it was actually a bearish flag setup. But I was imaging a bearish flag setup. And what happened was, I'd visualize it and I'd see the entry point. I'd get in and I'd see it, and I'd see it run on, and I'd do really well. That card just opened by itself, I think. I know something. You know, and I'd visualize it again and again and again and again. And what happened is, out of nowhere, I had like a whole week where I had like 9 trades in a row, 10 trades in a row. About 9 trades in a row, all really successful. You know, like 80% down to as low as 15-20% profit. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. And guys, I've done this for my entire life. And this road to a better me is remembering the fundamentals of what makes success. And so what this is all about is, this is me telling you guys what I've done in the past that works, what I may not be doing now, and I'm still trading well, but I know that I could be doing a lot better. See, that the road to, for me, my best year ever is all about the different things that make a massive difference. And one thing that makes a massive difference in my life, guys, well, 2 things that make a massive difference in my life, and I hope this helps you out as well too. 1, go to the gym and sweat your ass off. You've probably seen some of my videos before. Go to the gym in the morning, go for a nice intense walk, get the blood flowing. Don't just go for a normal walk, get the blood flowing. Because what happens is your brain, it ticks over. At the same time, listen to this. I just did 40 minutes of cardio. It was about 30 minutes on the treadmill at a fast-paced jog. Probably see my shirt. Right, see? I'm all sweating like a bitch. Sweating like a bitch, that's right. And at the same time, I'm listening to people like Anthony Robbins, Zig Ziglar. I think every single day, guys, every day, you know, we need to pump our minds and put our minds in you know, and fill our minds with positivity, with stories of people who have been down and out and who haven't succeeded, or who didn't succeed at the start, but they went through struggles and they pushed themselves and they made it happen. It's like, what happened there? And again and again and again, right? Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, you know, even people like visualization, like Jim Carrey and Oprah Winfrey and all these people. And what happens is, this has happened to my partner. What happens is, when you start to listen to those people again and again and again and again in your mind, it starts to stick in your mind, and that's what you start to think. And when you start to think differently, you start to act differently, and everything completely changes for you. So it starts with the mind. If you're not going to change your mind, you're not going to change your result overall. You're not going to change your life overall. All right? So that's just the first thing I do say. And the second thing I do say is, find out whatever your find out whatever you really want in life, and visualize it. Guys, I did this. I was $250,000 in debt, and I visualized $100,000 a year coming in, and I do it again and again and again and again. And 6 months later, or 12 months later, I went to that, to involved markets. I did this when I had the cancer, and the doctor said I had 6 months to live back in 2009, and everyone thought I was nuts for trying to do it and try to take it on naturally. And 3 months later, after doing it naturally, I removed it because I believed it so much in my mind. I conditioned it, and I went for runs every single morning. I said yes, yes, yes. You know what I mean? And it's like, yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm going to remember. Yes, I'm disease-free. Yes, I'm healthy. Yes, I'm, and I picture myself 50 years of age with my kids and seeing them grow up. Everything like that. I wanted to buy a house, or I wanted to move to the beach. So I visualized a house. And guess what? Boom, it happened. Now, not everything's going to happen, but I'll tell you what, guys, there is a power out there that helps us. And when we try to push so much, we're pushing and forcing it. That never works. Pushing and forcing never, ever works. But if you visualize it and you work hard and you allow it to come to you, that's where power is. And even I get this wrong sometimes. I'm such a go-getter. I'm like, bam, let's make it happen, I'm such a go-getter guy. Even I get this wrong sometimes. And I'm like, no, John, slow down. Take massive action. Believe it in your mind. So see it in your mind again and again and again and again and again. And it will start to turn out for you. But if it doesn't, then you're doing something wrong there, right? And most people say, yeah, that mindset visualization bullshit, blah, 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 blah. But I tell you what, guys, it's the things that you don't think that counts really do count. And that's just what I've noticed time and time again, right? When you work hard and you push forward and you make it happen, those things that really do matter. So today's guy, you can get up, you can take the success you want, you can have the success you want this year, regardless of what the market's doing. Right, you can have the success you want this year, and whatever you want to do, you can do this. I believe in you, but it's got to take hard work. It's got to take discipline, and discipline in doing the work, yes, but discipline in doing the daily rituals by filling your mind. Discipline at working hard and allowing it to come. Because what I think I've found, guys, is that the more I allow it to come to me, the faster it happens. And it's such a mind fuck. It really is, because it's just like, man, I really want this to happen. I really want it to happen now. And when it doesn't happen now, you're like freaking out, and you're just going crazy, right? Why is this working out? And in that mind, you're fearful, right? You're angry, you're peeved. And so in that moment, you're not allowing the universe to flow to you. You're not allowing that creativity energy. Successful people, one thing I've learned from successful people time and time again, and I've just heard it so many times, that visualization on a daily basis, and it's something I don't do enough. I've got to be honest with you, something I don't do enough is visualizing exactly what I'm after and exactly what I'm going for, and allowing the universe to bring it to me. Now, what I've done for the last couple of months is that I've in the morning, in the shower, I'll ask God for help that day, and it seems to be working. It seems to be saying, God, help me with this. It seems to be working. It seems to be really helping me out. So anyway, guys, this is your Monday motivation video. I know it sounds corny, Monday motivation. Here's the cleaner guy. Monday motivation video. But guys, you can do this. You can make it happen. You can achieve whatever you want in life. You can really do this. People said when I was $250,000 in debt and sleep in my mother-in-law's spare bedroom that I'd be a bum and that I couldn't get anywhere. Well, I couldn't read or write, or I couldn't read or write. Because I wasn't really that catchy on. You know what I mean? It's like people say, well, $250,000, that's in my mother-in-law's house. My mother and father said, go get a real job. Stock market's not for you. And I said, no, I'm going to make it happen. And then I'm like, no, I want to buy a really nice house near the beach, and I want to buy a BMW, and I wanted that, and then something, when I had the cancer. When I had the cancer, people told me, everyone told me, no, don't, John, you don't know what you're talking about. The doctor said you got 6 months to live. Go get the chemo, this is the best chance of living. I said, no, I'm not doing it. And bam, I took charge, and I made it happen, right? And then suddenly what happened is, there's so many stories I can talk about where that happened. You got to picture it in your mind so many times, guys. Ask the universe for help. because it really, really does help. So anyway, guys, this is my thoughts about my life that I'm saying, listen, you must do it. If you want this to be the best you ever, I'm saying to myself, if I want this to be the best you ever, these are the things that I must do. Let me know what you think about this video, guys. Let me know what ideas you got from this, and let me know. I'd love to hear from this. Anyway, guys, I hope this motivates you. I hope this pushes you to say, you know what? Yes, I want this to be the best year ever. And I can see what John's saying. And guys, this video is for me, more for you guys. And just more like a documentary, like this is what it's all about. Because tonight, but 24 hours from now, I'll go watch this video back again. And I'm like, yeah, I've got to keep that going. That's the important stuff. That's the fundamental stuff. So remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.